Hello? I don't know if the audio is picking me up. Let me see if I can unmute it. Hello? I'm just making sure you guys can see me. Hold on, guys. If you can hear me, hold on. I want to make sure the audio is being picked up. Okay, hold on, hold on. Where's our league? Okay. All right, let's see. Hello? All right, let's see. Hello? Okay. Sorry for that, guys. All right. So, great to see you over here. Doing my #1 contender match. Y'all didn't think it was going to happen, or you didn't think at all, which is probably more likely. So, according to Facebook, Juan said I had several choices, so I'm choosing the ladder match. The stipulation was triple threat ladder match, gameplay, normal difficulty, which is right here, right? Triple threat, okay? Ladder match, right? I play. I can't be a created character. I have to be someone who exists, and I have to be 80 or below. So I'm picking Velveteen Dream, and then I have to pick 2 guys who are 90 or above. So I'm picking Bret Hart and let's see, up here, Ric Flair, 91 and 90. Right? Their paybacks are left as normal. You can check. I didn't touch anything from them. Momentum is fast. I mean, I don't know if you guys care about that. That's just the thing. Entrances are off. You can check match options. There's nothing shady going on here. Alright. You saw me pick a regular match. Alright. Here it goes, mate. I don't care about entrances. I just want to get this over with.
Predictability of a triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three could walk out of here the winner.
We are watching the master of the sharpshooter in the ring right now.
Any opponents better bring their A game or a pair of crutches.
Jeez. No.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Why do they keep following me?
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
It's not looking good for me.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no count-out and no disqualification stipulation.
No!
They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside. When Bret Hart takes that first step inward and locks you in, then turns you over, bang! The Hitman's got you locked into sharpshooter. The pain on the opponent's lower back and legs is excruciating. Saxton, come here, let me try it.
Here comes Hart. Big forearm. Here comes Hart.
Hitman's proficiency and precision with a sharpshooter submission can almost be described as surgical. Just watching Hitman applies the hold shows you why he's the excellence of execution.
When Bret Hart applies his sharpshooter, that means the Hitman's focused several attacks during the match to his opponent's lower back area. The Hitman locks it in, and the opponent is left no choice but to tap out. Going to the top here, guys. Looking to finish it.
This will damage your back. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leaving two Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a feather bed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent, Cassius Ohno.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leaving two Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a feather bed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent, Cassius Ohno.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
He has the ability to turn it on in a heartbeat.
Making the climb here, guys.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Byron, Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat,
I'm so close. I gotta be smart, or if I make a mistake now, I'm gonna lose.
Warmed up or easing their way into the match, you have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
I know.
Making their way up the ladder right now. This is a nerve-wracking situation. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
The WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry.
Bam, son!
For destroying Bray Wyatt ended the
Your
match.
greatest hero
Used his body as a weapon.
is coming for the 2K Championship. You didn't see it coming, and it doesn't matter, because at the end, you all will see me as the 2K Champion and your greatest champion once again. See you guys Sunday.
And then walked right into Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt, to end the match. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness.
There you go. I will let this marinate for a few. Alright, stop the recording now. How do you stop?